Probably help if I unmute my mic. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Scarlet Let's Play. Today, since we kind of left off the previous episode after doing the Academy Aces tournament, we really didn't know what all there was for us left to do. So I went ahead and I looked stuff up to see what there is to do. There is the legendaries in this game, which I've not really seen a whole lot about them. I know throughout certain points of the game we have picked up the stakes, and we did see one of the caves with that. But we're gonna do that as our next couple of steps in terms of post game. So I think what I'll do, I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see based off of how this video plays out. I might just do it all in one recording and then just splice up or cut out filler things. So what I mean by that is because since the stakes are kind of all over, I want to say they're all over the region, we're just going to do them based on at least the order here. So I have open on this side of my computer the location of these stakes from IGN, so you guys should hopefully be able to figure it out alongside with me, because I'm not gonna know, honestly. I know the purple, where that cave I guess would be open, but I don't know where all the stakes are, and I don't know if we've actually gotten all the stakes yet. So yeah, so for this first one, we gotta go over to Artisan, which would be all the way over yonder. Yes. And it's actually right nearby. Oh. Yep, right here. This is where the first one is projected to be at. So like I said, I know I've gotten some of these before. So I'm going to pull this one out. Then it's supposed to disappear. And then the next one, I believe it says... Okay. The second one says it's in Los Platos. Northeast of Los Platos on... at the top of a plateau. So yeah, I must have already gotten it. So it would have been about right here. What am I? I've gotten... There's no way. This is gonna be the tricky thing though with me, is that I can't remember if I've gotten them or not. But right here is generally where it's supposed to be at. So just trying to use the picture reference. So the third one is South Province Area 1. So this is pretty much, generally, this is the one that's over here. It's right next to the bridge. So I'm just going to fly over here to the east gate of Mesagoza. And I have not gotten this one. Just bumped into that Lechonk. Yeah, go ahead and scoop yourself up this steak. And get the Gimmighoul while you're here as well, because you need the Gimmighoul coins to evolve. And then as for the next stake, that is going to be in South Province Area 3. So this is east of Mesagoza. So this is really, really close by. Probably just fly over here. This is probably another one that I've gotten, actually. But it's on top of a hill, and you can basically see... you should be able to see a Pokemon. It should be this rock right here that I'm standing on. Or you can basically see a rock that's right in front of you. You should be able to see Mesagoza, and then you should see that Pokemon Center down there. That is where the fourth purple stake would be The fifth one is going to be in South Province Area 4. So this is right below Los Platos. This general area here. So we're just going to fly to Los Platos. Yep, there it is. So it's all the way up here, basically. It's also a Gimmighoul coin as well, so make sure you collect that. But yeah, make sure you collect your Gimmighoul coin, and then for the sixth state, this is it, or stake, I should say, sorry. This is in South Province Area 5, so this is that area pretty much right out of the east side of Mesagoza. The stakes are generally, from my knowledge, they're all in a somewhat close area to where the legendary actually is. So South Province Area 5, is this area over here. So we're just going to fly over to this Pokemon Center real quick. And then it should be all the way right here. Another Gimmighoul coin as well. And as you can see, it's probably really, really small. Probably can't see it now, but the location for this legendary, which again, I'm doing this blind. I'm going based off of where the stakes are located. The legendary is actually that very small purple thing you can see way, way, way in the back there. That is where the legendary is at. All right, for the seventh stake, this is East Province Area 1, so this is still to the east of Mesagoza. I am 100% certain I've gotten this one, but I'll just go ahead and show you guys on the map where it is located. See a fair amount of stuff, basically. So you should be able to see this cave in the screenshot, because the stake would be right here. All right, and then for the last location of the stake, this is in South Province Area 1. This is pretty much right by your hometown, but it's pretty far east. So it'd be all the way down here by the beach area. I would recommend flying to this Pokemon Center is probably your best bet if you have unlocked it. Then we know where the entrance was for the legendary, but again, it doesn't hurt to check. It also helps you guys out when it comes to finding things. And who knows, I might end up using this video as a guide to help me later on. But yeah, as you can see, there is the last stake for us. It'll probably give us some sort of notification or thing saying, hey, you've collected all the stakes. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. But let's see what it does. You heard a mysterious cry coming from the shrine. Saving your game, especially if you are trying to catch this as a competitive Pokemon. It's just better in case you don't get a nature you want, or if you do have a bunch of mints and all that stuff, then that's great. I recommend also, having something with a status infliction. I don't really have anything with a status infliction, so I'm gonna probably struggle a bit for this. It's also a good time to check and make sure you have the necessary amount of Pokeballs you want for this. I have more than enough because of the amount of exploring that I do in this game. Plus, it's just pretty simple, But either way, go up to interact with it. I don't know which legendary this is, so this will be interesting. Paint sound is coming within the shrine. Will you touch the shrine? Huh. WO-CHIEN's Tablet of Ruins. Wait, what did it say? said it weakens the attacks of all Pokemon. Alright, so 100% strategy, if you have them, is Quick Balls. 4 times effective on the very first turn. Doesn't mean it's a guarantee, as we see there. Looks like he's a grass type as well. So we're going to go ahead and go for a Fire Fang. Foul play, that might kill me. It does not kill me. He is a grass type. That much we do know. Ruination. One shake. Like I said, this is going to be hard for me just because I have no status infliction moves. I probably could find something to enable status. I also am not going to know what typing these guys are, so that's something to always kind of keep an eye out on. Okay. He's in the yellow, so that should mean that he's a little bit easier to catch now. See? I didn't think we'd catch him right away like that. Kind of hilarious, actually. Alright, WO-CHIEN. Ruinous Pokemon. The grudge of a person punishing for writing the king's evil deeds upon wooden tablets has clad itself in dead leaves to become a Pokemon. Oh, then Grudge is the perfect name for this. Although WO-CHIEN is... Or WO-CHIEN? WO-CHIEN. WO-CHIEN, it sounds badass. Let's see what this thing is rocking. So we know he's Dark Grass type. Nice. He's got fairly good defenses. The power of the Pokemon's ruinous wooden tablets lowers the attack stats of all Pokemon except itself. So it's just physical attackers. So it's almost like Fur Coat, but it doesn't sound as good as Fur Coat. And then what does Ruination do? Can I not tell what the... I can't look at the moves, I guess. Alright, we'll go ahead and send him to a box. But yeah, that is WO-CHIEN out of the way. Wonder if there's anything else that... Faint writing is carved into the shrine. The ruinous tablet's seal has been broken. Interesting. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of a guide video on how to get WO-CHIEN. It was a guide that I was going into completely blind. Thank you for the IGN article on it. It has the article for all the stakes. So if you want to check that out, just literally Ominous Stakes, IGN, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, quick and easy lookup, and you should be able to find it probably quicker than I did. It was just weird because, like I said, I hadn't looked for I know I collected a couple of the stakes earlier, so there's that. But the next episode, we're going to go for whatever the next color stakes are. I probably shouldn't scroll up. I should probably just follow how they have the article listed. The yellow stakes. So we're going to go after the yellow stakes next time. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you click that like button down below. That's the wrong phrasing. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video. There we go. That makes more sense. Either way, hopefully you guys found this video to be informational. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.